The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Very delicious. Hold on.
My cosmic cousins, it's your girl Natal Chart, and today I'm trying something new. Now, we already know that I give y'all all the good astrology tea, and it will be delicious. But I can't lie to y'all cosmic cousins. I'm definitely looking to expand my horizons. And one of the best ways to expand your horizons is by expanding your Jupiter. So in an effort to expand my Jupiter, I am adding high tea wisdom to my Thursday schedule, okay? So every Thursday, you can expect to see some different gems drop from me, just based on things that I feel like y'all need to know, or maybe didn't get enough coverage in any of the astrology videos. This is my way of fitting into my Jupiter of expansion, okay? And in turn, fitting into yours, where you're gaining wisdom. Now, I also make sure that I go and learn something new every Thursday to add to my wisdom, because the best teacher is always the student first. I mean, you definitely got to know what the hell you're talking about. Now, with that being said, Cosmic Cousins, if you're here and you love it, go ahead and hit that like. Go on and subscribe to your girl and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this tea. Now, let me get straight into it. Now, going into the calendar year of January 1st, 2026, that is a 111 day, okay? This energy is setting the tone for the new beginning if I've ever seen one, okay? In numerology, 1 represents powerful new cycles. It represents leadership. It represents those fresh starts. And later in the month of January, we actually start a new cycle in Neptune. And I don't think y'all understand how big that is. I mean, it's literally not even about it just going into a new zodiac. It's the fact that we closed out a whole cycle that has went through all of the 12 zodiac signs. That's a whole 165 years. And we're walking into a new cycle that's going to last another 165 years. So it's really going to affect legacies and generations all the way down the line. And it is important. That's why Saturn's involved, because Saturn is going to go into Aries as well in February. And it gives that responsibility element. It lets us know, like, you got to be responsible with this. And with us starting over another 12 cycle in Saturn, where it deals with our government, deals with all of the systems that we've created to actually just get through life, all of that shit's about to change. So it is incredibly important for you to get creative. That's why Neptune is coming in first, because it really needs you to focus on the world that you want to see in your life overall for generations to come. Now, me personally, I don't really begin my new year until April. And it's not nothing against anybody who does. You start your cycle whenever you want to. Okay. The only reason why I don't do it in December is because of the fact I feel like it's a setup. I know better than that. This world that we created, especially the systems that was created, it was created around Saturn. We end the year in Saturn season and we begin the year in Saturn season. So it creates this vibration where everything is centered around Saturn. Everything is centered around time. Everything is centered around systems. Everything is centered around corporations. And I'll be dropping a video soon on why that was and how that kind of formulated, on how we kind of got here, where we're at right now and where we're headed to, because everything is about to change. So I need y'all to be real creative here. I need y'all to use that Neptune energy to be creative and dream big. Set those intentions. Be aware of where your energy is going. Please keep in mind that our energy is an investment, and we got to be careful about what we are investing our energy into, okay? That's why you have to pay attention, right? It's going to be incredibly important that you have the courage to go for the things that you want. And we definitely going to feel the energy like crazy in April. But you know how I do. I'll make a video for all of this energy and all of this that I'm talking about. But especially with that Neptune going into Aries, as well as Saturn going into Aries, letting y'all know, of course, per rising sign, how that's going to affect you and different things like that. But I wanted to get on here because I feel like it's important for us to be planting that seed and building that structure of that energy right now. Now, I'm not saying go forth with the energy, because I don't never really recommend doing anything when the ground is as hard as it is in the wintertime. That's why it's hard for me to do anything when it comes to like New Year's Eve resolutions, because how you going to plant a seed in the winter when the ground is in hibernation? Like, that don't make no sense. So that's why I be saying it be a setup a little bit. But we'll get into that. I actually am going to do a video about Saturn because there's a lot of things going on with Saturn too. Saturn's losing its rings, and I feel like that's going to be symbolic to what's going on with us and what's going on with Aquarius being in Pluto right now. But basically, I just wanted to get on here, y'all, and just really express to y'all the importance of this one. And I want y'all to really, really be thinking about what your life can look like, because all of our lives are going to be looking different real soon. And y'all going to see what I'm talking about. And for a lot of people, that can feel scary if you are, especially if you got a lot of fixed energy and you don't like a lot of change. But trust the fact that this is all necessary. The universe is definitely doing what it needs to do. So I'm not going to keep you long, Cosmic Cousins. Like I said, I just wanted to put that out there, planting the seed of that one. And telling you guys, like, yo, dream bigger than what you ever thought about dreaming. Push those boundaries of imagination. And don't be afraid to walk in the darkness, because that Aries energy is going to give us that spark that we need to see our way. And with that being said, Cosmic Cousins, I'm out.